2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City, our site tonight. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Chicago Bulls revamped their front office. Along with that comes a new coaching staff. Expect an emphasis on passing, pace, and versatile players. The Bulls have talented young players, and as they develop that team IQ, they hope that this team will finally turn the corner. Kevin?
DA, thank you. And Chris, these teams are both on their way up, certainly. Some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court in front of us tonight.
Yeah, Kevin. A lot of room to grow for these young players. You got to love watching young players improve and develop their game.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Bridges out there with Hayward. Then it's Ball. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Biyombo at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. Passes it to Biyombo. Kicks it to Hayward. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Back to Ball. Pass to LaVine. Fires for three. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustmts in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Now, here's Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hayward kicks to Ball.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
The pass to LaVine. And he's good on the 3-ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
LaVine's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Hayward looking around. Biyombo. The kick out to Rozier. Good on the triple.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create those good looks.
Ball, the pass to Markkanen. Back to LaVine. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges leading the charge. Nice D from LaVine. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Markkanen. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Now, when the mid-range J is going in, it helps Markkanen with his three-point shot to force the defenders to respect both.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And easy 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Hayward. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Levine. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, C-Web, he gets scorching hot. Can completely take over a game.
Oh, GA, you know it. And last year, LaVine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by a splash brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when LaVine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable. I mean, and when you think of LaVine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
And so Levine nails both of them. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Vucevic, and the basket by Rozier.
Even from long range, Rozier plays with real intensity. He's always on the attack.
Down low, there's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 7 points in the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
We need more of this from the Seattle product. LaVine must continue to enhance his timing on the defensive end.
Ball against Ball. A shot by Hayward, wide open from outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Levine with it. Biyombo on him. Levine passes to Vucevic. Yep, it counts.
Capable of doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hayward. He kicks it to Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Good on both.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Rozier the pass to Graham. They need this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect winning. And
good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Levine, to the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Back to Graham. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Levine with it. Outside, Markkanen. Pass the ball. Outside, Levine. Over Rozier. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And recently, we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees as an advantage.
You know, we should have energy, and we should be outplaying the other team. Like I said, just competitive-wise, we don't have all the miles other teams have. We should have energy, you know, young, hungry dudes that are ready to compete and show what they have in this league. And we shouldn't be tired out there. We should be the most conditioned team, and we should be running people up and down.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. We got Hayward. Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Devontae Graham.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Graham.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's DeRozan after Charlotte getting the 3. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And he knocks down the first one. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Demar Derozan hits them both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. White covering. Dishes it to Graham. Over Williams. And it's Graham missing.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The feed now to Williams. It's stolen by Jones. Baseline jumper. And it's White with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. There's the dish to Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
So it's Chicago now, after the basket by Charlotte. Jones against DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fast break now for Charlotte. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Charlotte, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's White. Shot is good off the back rim and in. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Martin finds Jones. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. Shoots from the block. White left side. And again, Chicago turns it over. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Now here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. Here's Vucevic. A shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Outside, Martin. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And they pick up 2.
And the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Vucevic. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly.
And when Markkanen is making this, it boosts his aggressiveness, and it helps him fire up, too.
And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Graham. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so he hits both. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Outside, Levine gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time. Some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry.
Here's Levine. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Bridges with the steal. Out to the right wing. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Troy Brown's checked in for Derozan. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. .36 seconds left in the first half. Ball, the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 13 points for Zach Levine.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Graham. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Levine, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hornets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And their success rate on the season is right around 77%.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. And Levine launches it from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
It was just we played aggressive and try to be a present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's what we need to do, you know, when we start the game off right, then we can build a pretty nice lead like tonight we did.
Obviously, it's how you finish, not how you start. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 assists. When you think of the Bulls, Kenny, it's hard not to go back to the 6 titles they won, even though the last one was over 20 years ago. Do you believe that?
Wow, the only team to ever three-peat twice. Can you believe that?
Never happen again.
I think it will.
Never happen again.
It will. Success is hard to sustain.
Never happen again.
Sustain it, I think it will.
Listen, every franchise goes through peaks and valleys. Chicago will rise once again.
Ooh, Chicago will rise. That should be a show.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Markkanen. LaVine is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. And so LaVine nails both of them. Hornets trail by 15. Now Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hayward outside. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
This is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Now, here's Markkanen. Over Bridges. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Markkanen's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rozier against Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball with a wide open look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
LaVine dishes the ball. Here's Markkanen, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
And last year, Lauri Markkanen was asked to change his style of play a bit. He did more spot-up shooting for the team.
Yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, GA, it was a waste of what Markkanen can be. I mean, this kid can dunk on you inside, post up, face, get you in the triple threat, shoot the 3 off the spot up, and more so importantly, maybe even handle the ball. He can make players around him better. He has one of the quickest first steps to take guys off the dribble in the league for his size. I'd like to see him take greater advantage of his skill set.
Now, here's Ball. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Biombo. And it's Vucevic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Thien passes to Markkanen. Good on the shot. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Ball against ball. The pass to Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Derozan. Makes it off the glass. Derozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
That's good from Ball. Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Denzel Valentine comes in for Demar Derozan. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so he makes both from the line. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Out left to the wing. Ball from long range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Levine. Hornets with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For 3, Hayward. Markkanen pulls it in.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Right side, Levine. Kicks it to Valentine. For the 3. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Washington with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Washington passes to Ball. They get the rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
Buries the long-range jumper.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Hayward outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Hayward's got 8 points in the quarter.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Washington, and he comes up with the deuce.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Pass to Levine. Valentine kicks to Levine. Back to Valentine. 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Ball. No good with the triple. Hayward outside. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 14. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. They've got Jones. Hayward out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Graham in at the point guard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
White dishes to Williams. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Over in the corner, Rozier. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
It's fun watching Rozier take over. I mean, he has so many tricks and fun shots up his sleeve.
Now here's White. Fires the 3. Graham with the rebound. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Off target from 3-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Rozier against White. Here's Caruso. It's good from long range.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Hornets trail by 14. They swipe it. Here's Caruso. Graham defending. And again, the Hornets missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And the pass to White for 3. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Graham.
What an inventive play from Rozier. Able to find holes the defense doesn't even know are there.
Now here's White. And here is Markkanen. And Jones over to help. It's stolen by Jones. It's 2-on-1.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Williams for 3, and the Bulls with another miss. Hornets trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Washington, that's good.
At the arc, Washington can be so dangerous. Focuses his shot and just drills it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. Demar Derozan comes in for White, and Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Hornets also changing it up. Biyombo comes in for Jones. And it's Miles Bridges in for P.J. Washington. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Count it.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Now here's Hayward. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Chicago leading by 11. Now here's DeRozan. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist from DeRozan.
And the touch from Markkanen there. I like how he keeps his body control on these tricky buckets.
Hayward goes in. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Floats one. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Gordon Hayward. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Right side, DeRozan. Over Hayward. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Ball with the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Vucevic, back to Ball. He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Hayward against DeRozan. Fires from deep. Markkanen pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Outside, DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine, covered by Martin. In the corner, Valentine with it. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Demar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, Demar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.